بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم. So now today we're moving on to the next section. So as usual, before we go to the next section, we have a quick recap. So where are we so far? We've divided the book into two sections. Well, the book is divided, we didn't divide it. The book is divided into two sections, the Thulathi and the Ruba'i. And Thulathi, how many types of Thulathi are there?
Two.
Mujarrad and Mazid fi. Mujarrad, how many bab? Six. Mazid fi? There are three different types. One has one extra letter, two extra letters, and three extra letters. So you have 3, 5, and 4. So it has one. So arsala, we'll go through a summary of all of that afterwards. Then last week, we said some verbs have only one extra letter. Sorry, ruba'i, they don't have any extra letters, mujarrad. Yes? Yeah. Which was a fa'lala, dahraja, yudahriju, dahrajatan. Today now we're moving on to those which are attached. Mulhaqatul ruba'i. Okay? So he says here, وَسِتَّةٌ مِنْهَا. From six of the abwab, 6 of them are for mulhaq dahraja. Or for those attached to dahraja. What does that mean? وَيُقَالُ لِهَذِهِ السِّتِّ الْمُلْحَقُ بِالرُّبَاعِ. And these 6, so 6 abwab we can discuss, these are called those that are attached to ruba'i, which are linked to ruba'i. Now what does mulhaq mean? So mulhaq is the ism what? What is it? In terms of sarf, what is it? Ism maf'ul from which bab?
الحق يلحق.
الحق يلحق إلحاقا باب إفعال ملحق. Yes? So that which has been done ilhaq. So ilhaq, what is ilhaq? So basically this is the definition of ilhaq. What does ilhaq mean? Yes? First thing, you add 1 or 2 letters. What do you add? 1 or 2 letters. What do you add it to? The 3 root letters. So in theory, the ruba'i, the mulhaq, how many root letters are there?
3.
3 root letters. And to the 3 root letters, what do you add?
Extra letter.
An extra letter.
Why aren't these mazid?
Why
aren't these mazid fi?
I'll explain shortly. So the question is, why aren't these mazid fi? I'll explain shortly. Keep that question in mind. So you have 3 root letters. What do you add? 1 or 2 more. And then as a result, they come onto the pattern of ruba'i. The madhi, the mudari, the amr, the nahi, and the masdar. All of them come onto the pattern of ruba'i. Okay. So for example, let's look at the word jahara. So before we go to jahara, let's say for example, we have the word sarafa. Right? If we add 1 letter, like shadda, or let's add, we add what? We have seen ra fa. We add a hamza at the beginning. So far, what is this? Asrafa. So until here, we added 1 letter onto the 3. But what pattern is this going to? Asrafa, yusrifu, israfan. So yudahrij, not yusarrif, you asrifu. Okay. So now this doesn't come onto the ruba'i pattern. So when you add, so these two, the thulathi mazid fi, when you add a letter, 1, 2, or 3, it doesn't come onto the ruba'i pattern. It has its own pattern. So for example, when you add 2 onto a takallama, so you add the ta at the beginning, then you have the tafa, then you add the extra ain. So tafa'ala. This is not the, some parts maybe, but the madhi, mudari, amr, and nahi, and masdar, all are not on the same pattern. So for example, tafa'ala is like what? It's not like dahraja or tadahraja. The madhi is, but then when you go to the masdar, it's different.
Why is it not ruba'i then?
Because only 3 root letters. It can't be ruba'i because only 3 root letters.
So that 1 additional letter is extra, but it's always there.
Pardon me?
That 1 extra letter is additional, but it's always there.
Yeah, but it's not part of the root letters. Like sarrafa is always there, but it's not part of the root letters.
No, but in the example is hawqala.
Yeah, let me give an example. So hawqala, an easy example now. Okay, so let's analyze this here, right? Okay. So you have the word jahara, okay? So now what the Arabs do, they have a word called, they add 1 letter. They say jahwara. Jahwara. Now jahwara is madhi, mudari, amr, nahi, and masdar. All 4 are which pattern?
Same as dahraja.
Dahraja. So ja was really good. Dahraja. So jahwara. يجهور جهورة جهور يجهور جهورة جهور So now let's match this up. You have now dah is the madi match.
Yeah.
يدهرج مضارع match.
Yeah.
دهرجة the master match.
Yeah.
دهرج the match.
Yeah.
So 3 root letters, 4 root letters. But these 3 root letters, when you add 1 extra letter onto it, what happens? It comes onto the pattern of what? رباعي. Okay? Let's say صرف. Yes, صرف like last time. صرف. 3 root letters. We add 1 letter. So أصرف. So أصرف, yeah? So دحرج. Same pattern so far?
Yeah.
That we have here. يسرف. يده. ماضي is a match. مضارع is a match.
Why is it counted as مجرد then if you got extra letter?
What does?
This رباعي الملحق رباعي مجرد.
Okay. Now what we say now, so we understand what's mulhaq?
Yeah.
Okay. Now what we call here now, this is the mulhaq. The jahwara is called what? Mulhaq. The thing attached.
Spelled it محلق.
Yeah. Mulhaq. Yeah? And the thing you attach it to, this is matches with what? Dahraja. This is called the mulhaq. Mulhaqun bihi. What's it called? Mulhaqun bihi. So the mulhaq and mulhaqun bihi. What's your question?
Why is it called رباعي ملحق رباعي
Mulhaq bir ruba'i. It's called what? Al-mulhaq. What's al-haq mean? That word which is attached to a ruba'i mujarrad. So jahwara is matched up, lined up, aligned with a mujarrad ruba'i.
Why is it called رباعي مجرد? Because
This is not called ruba'i mujarrad. This is ruba'i mujarrad. This is mulhaq bir ruba'i mujarrad. That which is matched up with mulhaq bir ruba'i mujarrad.
oh,
You get it? It's not ruba'i mujarrad. What is it? It matches ruba'i mujarrad. Now why we want to do this? There's different reasons. We don't study at this level. It's at a higher level, inshallah. But this happens. Okay? Sometimes, like jahwara, what does jahwara mean? To speak loudly. Yes? Sirran wa jahra. Sometimes it gives a new meaning. This doesn't give a new meaning. Sometimes it gives, like hawqala has a different meaning to haqala. Sometimes it has a new meaning, sometimes it doesn't have a new meaning. It differs. But for you understand the basics of ilhaq?
yeah.
So ilhaq means what? You get a thulathi word, you add 1 or 2 letters, and when you add the 1 or 2 letters, what happens? It becomes on a rubai pattern. Not a thulathi mazid fi pattern, but rather than the rubai pattern. Okay? And how many abab are there? Sittatun. So you have 6 mulhaq bil rubai al-mujarrad. So you have mujarrad, so rubai mujarrad is only 1 bab. But 6 other babs have the same pattern. Okay? So the first bab, the first example we have with this ilhaq is faw'ala. يفوعل فوعلة وفيعالا. Okay? So موزونه حوقل يحوقل حوقلة وحيقالا. So what's the root letters in here?
حقالة.
You have the ha, qaf and the lam. And what's the extra letter added in to the 3 root letters? Oh, wow. That's why he says here وَعَلَامَتُهُ أَن يَكُونَ مَاضِيهِ عَلَى 4 أحرف. 1, 2, 3, 4. بزيادة الواو بين الفاء والعين. That's the alama of this bab. You got it? Yeah? You follow it? وبناؤه للازم فقط نحو حوقل زيد. حوقل means to become weak. ضعوفة. Yeah, so حوقل زيد to become weak. Zayd became weak. So it's حقل. حقل also means to become weak. حوقل also means to become weak. Okay? الباب الثاني, the second bab is what? فيعلة يفيعل فيعلة وفيعالا. So in that bab, what do you have after between the fa and the ain? A wow. Here you have what? A ya. موزونه بيطر يبيتر بيطرة وبيتارا. Okay. وعلامته أن يكون ماضيه على 4 أحرف. 1, 2, 3, 4. وبزيادة الياء بين الفاء والعين. Simple.
Yeah.
وبناؤه للتعدية فقط. It's only for متعدي. So the واو is لازم and the ya is متعدي. For example, بيطر زيد القلم. بيطر means to cut something open, to rip something open, cut something open. So you got a pen. In those times you don't have the what kind of pen you have? You have those wooden pens in it. So you cut the pen and you sharpen it. So بيطر زيد القلم أي شقه. زيد cut the pen and sharpened it. Okay, so بيطر. So فوعلة and فيعلة. Got it? Yeah. Okay. الباب الثالث فعول يفعول فعولة وفعوالا. فعول يفعول فعولة وفعوالا. So what's happening here now? That was فوعلة. This is now what? فعولة.
Okay.
So the waw comes between the ain and the lam. So first the waw was between what? The fa and the lam. The ya was between the fa and the lam. Now fa and the ain. Now we have the waw between ain and lam. So فعول يفعول فعولة وفعوالا. موزونه جهور يجهور جهورة وجهوارا. So what's happening here? Jim wow. Sorry. This is the fa kalima, ain kalima, lam kalima. This is the extra letter we added in between. Okay? وعلامته أن يكون ماضيه على أربعة أحرف. 4 root letters, yes? Where do you add the واو? بزيادة الواو بين العين واللام. Correct?
Yeah.
وبناؤه أيضا للتعدية. It's also for what? متعدي. نحو جهور زيد القرآن. زيد read the Quran? Loudly. فهمتم?
Yeah.
Yes? The fourth pattern is now what? Guess. The ya between the ain and the lam. Yes. So فعيلة يفعل فعيلة وفعيالا. Okay? موزونه أثير يؤثير أثيرة وإثيارا. To come across something. Okay? وعلامته أن يكون ماضيه على أربعة أحرف. Same as normal. But you have an extra ya between the ain kalima and the lam kalima. وبناؤه لللازم. This is also for what? لازم. أي أثير زيد أي طلع زيد rose, he stood up, he got up. Okay? He came across something. Okay? باب الخامس فعلل يفعلل فعللة وفعلالا. What happens now here? You double up the lam al-kalima.
Yeah.
You double up the lam kalima. So فعلل يفعلل فعللة وفعلالا. موزونه جلبب يجلبب جلببة وجلبابا. What's jilbab? Cloth. Cloak. Maybe it's a cloth that men wear as well, probably, I don't know, but I'll show you now shortly. Okay? Well, we know as a jilbab what women wear. Okay? وعلامته أن يكون ماضيه على أربعة أحرف. So again, 4 letters. But what do you know? بزيادة حرف واحد, by adding 1 letter من جنس لام فعله في آخره, by adding the lam of the fa'il in the end. So this is the lam. So fa, ain, lam, and you add another lam. So it becomes jalbaba, fa'lala.
Yeah.
Okay? Yes? Now this is the exact same as dahraja. So when you say fa'lala, yufa'lu fa'lalatan, it's the same as dahrajatan. But in dahraja, how many letters do we have? 4. And here, how many letters do we have? 3. So you say, well, what's fa'lala, yufa'lu fa'lalatan is also the pattern of what? Dahraja. You get the problem? You say, no, it's different because dahraja, yudahharidu, dahrajatan, there are 4 root letters. And here, how many root letters? 3 root letters and 1 double letter at the end.
So in dahraja, why didn't just add a fa, ain, lam and the extra letters so it's not doesn't get confused?
But because of dahrara or dahjaja,
No.
it's daharajim.
No, so you say fa, ain, lam and just I don't know.
Oh, what do you do is that they just, if it's a vowel, they add a waw and a ya. If it's not a vowel, then you just repeat the lam twice.
Okay.
That's what you do. That's how you do it. Okay? So if you have additional letter, you add the additional letter. And if it's a fa, ain, or lam, you just repeat that letter. For example, istaghfara. So then the ghafara is a letter. So it's the gha, ghain, fa, and ra. You have to say istaghfara, the part istaf'ala. And when it's like a double letter, or if it's a root letter, you have to add fa, ain, lam. And if it's the 5th letter, you have to say what? Double lam. You have to say 2 lams. That's how to do that. That's how to do the pattern.
Okay.
So you can't just say make another letter. So if it's a zalzala, you can't say, well, it's fa, la, and then you have to add, you have to use the next word as a lam as well. That's how they divide the patterns.
Is it supposed to be fa'in, fa'in? Because
Yeah, but then we're not looking at the type of letter, we're looking at the letters all together. So it's letter 1, letter 2, letter 3, letter 4. Letter 1 is called fa, letter 2 is called ain, letter 3 is called lam, letter 4 is also called lam.
so it doesn't depend on the actual letter.
No, it doesn't. Yes? If you've got extra letters, like istaghfara,
Istaf'ala.
so let me say now what? The extra letters, the root letters are fa, ain, lam, and then you have to add alif, sin, and ta. You understand?
Yeah.
You got it? وبناؤه للتعدية فقط. It's only for what? متعدي. It's only for what? متعدي. For example, جلبب زيد إذا لبس الجباب. Why do you say جلبب زيد? If جلباب is what women wear, why do you say جلبب زيد? Say جلبب زينب something. Huh?
He said جلبب زيد جلبابا. Not إذا لبسه.
You say what? جلبب?
زيد جلبابا.
Yeah.
It doesn't have the إذا.
You didn't have that part.
No.
Yeah, so we got زيد جلبب زيد الجبابة. What do you mean زيد wear jilbab? Unless jilbab is in classical Arabic, something to do, any kind of coat or something. But in our language, we refer to jilbab as a woman's overlayer. Okay? And the sixth one is what? Fa'la. So what does that mean now? What's the root letter in here?
Fa'in
No, not lam. If it's lam, then the ya. The ya is going to be extra. If the ya was like, thing you would have had that. So the ya is always going to be ya.
Okay, and even though?
It will always be a wow.
Okay.
If it was going to change, it would say fa'lala. Because jalba would change. You get what I'm saying? You would say, oh, it's not fa'laba. Because the bar is not always constant. The bar changes. You get what I'm trying to say? So this ya will always be a ya. So fa'la yufa'li. So the root letters are what, Abdurrahman? Fa'ain, lam. And the ya is the extra. Like how you had the waw before, you have the ya here at the end. So fa'la yufa'li, fa'layatan wa fi'la'an. Yes?
Yeah.
You got it? So, موزونه سلقا يسلقي سلقية وسلقاء. What's the root letters? Sin, lam, qa. And what's the extra letter for إلحاق? Yeah. So, سلقا يسلقي سلقية وسلقاء. وعلامته أن يكون ماضيه على 4 أحرف بزيادة الياء في آخره. And the sign is that what? There is the ماضي has 4 letters with a ya at the end. Understood? Yeah. نحو وبناؤه لتعدية. This is also always for what? متعدي. نحو سلقيت رجلا. I made the man lie on his back. سلقيت رجلا. When you make somebody lie down, you say سلقيت رجلا. I made the man lie down. Okay? Now what he's done, he's explained the meaning of إلحاق at the end of all the mulhaqat. It's a bit weird. He should have put it right at the beginning. So he says here, ومعنى الإلحاق. The meaning of إلحاق is what? اتحاد المصدرين. The mulhaq and the mulhaq bihi. What's mulhaq? The one that you're adding the extra letters to. And mulhaq bihi? The one that you added, that you're matching up to. So the haraj and mulhaq bihi. That will be which you add it to.
The mulhaq is addition.
Is that, yeah.
And the mulhaq bihi is
Original. Yeah. So this is the one that's to which the extra letter. So you see the thulathi to which the extra is added.
And then the other is thulathi to which the extra letter is added.
The ruba'i. The ruba'i. This is the ruba'i.
Oh yeah.
This is the ruba'i verses to which you do the verses. You match it up to. Do you understand? But he's only said masdar. That's not true. Not only masdar. It has to be the masdar. What else? The madhi, the mudari, the amr, and the nahi. All of them. Yes. But if it's madhi, mudari, the amr, and nahi are always automatically because the amr is made from the. But madhi, mudari, and masdar basically, the 3 of them. So if all 3 add up, then you say what is mulhaq bil ruba'i. Correct? And you know why is it not thulathi mazid fi?
Because they're in a pattern of the ruba'i.
Ruba'i. Why is it not ruba'i then?
Because it has 2
letters. So it's a bit of half. Because it's ruba'i pattern, so you call it mulhaq bil ruba'i. But it's really how many letters? How many letters? 3. Yeah? Yeah, a bit of a mashup. You got it? So now we have here ثلاثي finish. ثلاثي مجرد, ثلاثي مزيد فيه. رباعي مجرد and رباعي ملحق بالرباعي.
Yeah.
What are the ملحق بالرباعي? What are the 6? Can you recall them? I can't recall them. Let's just try. Come on. فوعلة.
فيعلة.
فعيلة.
فعولة.
فعولة. Then
فعيلة.
فعيلة. So 4 done easily. Why? Because واو and ya here. واو and ya here. واو and ya after the ain. واو and ya after the ain. That's 4 done. I know the last one. What's the last one?
فعلة.
فعلة.
I know before it's فعللة.
Yeah, فعلة جلبة بس فعللة. Yes? And why is this not ruba'i? Even though it has a pattern of ruba'i. فعللة and yeah. So فعللة ملحق بالرباعي and فعللة رباعي مجرد have the same pattern فعللة. But in دحرجة there's 4 root letters and in جلبة there were 3 root letters. So فوعلة, فيعلة, فعولة, فعيلة, فعللة and فعلة. These are the 6 ruba'i. مزيد ملحق بالرباعي مجرد. So إلحاق means what? When you get a ثلاثي مجرد word, you get a ثلاثي word, you add 1, in here you add 1 letter, in the other ones you add 2 letters, in this one here, you add more letters. So you add 1 or more letters, and then that ثلاثي word comes in which pattern? Ruba'i pattern. And in this one it comes Ruba'i Mujarrad pattern. That's what's called Mulhaq bir Ruba'i Mujarrad. Then you're also going to get Mulhaq bil Mazid fi. Correct? And why they're not Ruba'i? Why they're not Ruba'i? Because it's 3 root letters. And why you can't make Mazid fi? Because they're not Mazid fi, they're actually in Ruba'i pattern. So 3 root letters on a which pattern? Ruba'i pattern makes it what? You have to attach it, so it becomes Mulhaq. And what's the joint to? It's called the Mulhaq bihi. And the whole action is called? The masdar, the root, what's the verb? إلحاق.
إلحاق.
It's called إلحاق, ملحق and ملحق به. فهمتم? Yes, you sure? Okay. So this is now our ثلاثي مجرد. Is which one? فعل يفعل. So you have the أبواب here. مزيد في, you have أفعل يفعل إفعال فعل فعل. Then you have ثلاثي مزيد في, which have 2 extra letters. Are these? مزيد في, more than that is this one. And then we have here رباعي مجرد. Yes? And now we add in here, I forgot to add it in. You have already added in here now. فعلة, فوعلة, then what? فعلة, then فعولة, then فعيلة, then فعللة, then فعلة. Have to add that in. Got it? Any questions? سبحان الله بحمده سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك ونشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك.